Amos Hochstein is one of the most influential members of US President Joe Biden's cabinet. He's a former member of the Israeli military, and right now he's playing a key role in United States' policy towards Lebanon and Gaza. Why is that? Let's get you some answers.
Amos Hochstein has been shuttling between Tel Aviv, Beirut and Washington, D.C. ever since the Israel-Hamas war began. As per Politico, the US envoy to Lebanon is one of the two White House officials who privately told Israel that the US would support its decision to ramp up military pressure against Hezbollah. There are pressing questions and concerns on whether the Washington, D.C. veteran can be an honest broker in a region where Israel's ongoing escalation in Lebanon threatens to plunge West Asia into a wider war. With Lebanon's death toll mounting every passing hour, scrutiny over Amos Hochstein's background is intensifying. The US envoy was a former member of the Israeli military. While the Biden administration publicly pushed for a ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah, Politico reported that behind the scenes, Hochstein and other senior US officials, including senior West Asia advisor Brett McGurk, told their Israeli counterparts they agreed with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's strategy to shift Israel's military focus to the north against Hezbollah. On his part, the US envoy took to his social media and slammed the reports. Hochstein's rise from Israeli soldier to energy advisor to one of Biden's most trusted advisors on West Asia may appear to be despite his background, but some argue the rise is because of it. Born in Israel in 1973, Hochstein reportedly started his career as tank crewman in the Israeli military. He then began his Washington career in 1994 as a staffer for the House Committee on Foreign Affairs. Since then, he's worked in both the private and public sectors in varying capacities. His State Department tenure began under the Obama administration in 2011. He also served as a close advisor to then Vice President Biden. Several years later, with Biden in the Oval Office, Hochstein was appointed as the top energy official at the State Department before being elevated to a senior advisor at the White House last year. Hochstein has met with Israeli officials like Netanyahu and Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. Despite his background of serving in the Israeli military, he even appeared to gain the trust of Lebanese officials at least before October 7th, mediating a historic agreement between Israel and Lebanon over their disputed maritime border.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.